Hi, I'm Suzy Martyn, and I'm here to share with you about the oil games. The reason that I joined the oil games is because my team really needed some motivation and encouragement, and we needed to be doing something together, something that we could share in, and it really helped to be just sharing, having common goals. And the thing that I really liked, one of the assignments that really made a difference is Elise's recommendation to have daily daily calls with our leaders. I had never thought of doing that before, and it sounded kind of daunting at first, but actually it's been the best thing. Connecting with them every single day has been huge. And it's kept us accountable to the 3 things that we're going to do that day. And we've had some times when we had to miss one, and we just sent in our goals instead of making the call. But still, every single day, touching base, growing, moving step by step. That's been huge. I really also like the training on the studies, because we had never really done them before, and it's really a lot of work to do it the first time, to figure out how that all works. And so putting that together, we got together with my upline and some other teams, and we did a joint one, and it just took a lot of planning. It was really challenging to figure out how it all worked. It was a ton of work, but once it got set up, we were able to do it the second month very easily. So I highly recommend that. The studies are huge. It's a way to reach so many people who have not yet bought, who were on the fence, or got samples but needed a little something extra, and it just was a way that we could reach a lot of people. So that was really helpful, that training. And I think the best experience with my accountability group is just being with people who are in the same boat as you, who are having the same struggles as you, who are just dealing with the same challenges. And so it helped to talk about that, to encourage each other, and to give ideas, and just to have that accountability every day was really, really helpful. I love that 2 and 2. I called them my 2 and 2 of 2 follow-ups and 2 new people you contact, and that is huge. Doing that every day, making that commitment to do every day, was a huge game changer. The most frustrating thing, I don't know if there's anything frustrating, because it was constantly moving forward, growing. And yeah, it was the first month, there was huge growth, and the second month, even more, and it just kept building on each other. And so it was just good. I can't even tell you that it was frustrating. And when I rank advanced, I rank advanced once the first month, and then again the next month, and it was very natural. It was just things were set up in such a way that all my team members will rank advancing, and so of course I would rank advance. So I would say it came very naturally, but also with a lot of hard work and a lot of grit. Was the one thing that made a big difference for me to rank advance? It's really that grit. It's that belief that even when you get to a point where you feel like it's not possible, it's just not going to happen, that's when you dig really deep and you search for that last bit of inspiration, and you find it. You find it. If you look, you will find it. And that's what we did. This came out in the end with the last couple little strategies, and just pulled it off. what advice would I give you? If you're doing the oil games, what advice? Do it. Just do the oil games. Have your team members do the oil games. That's what I can say. And every time you have a business conversation, you have a new person who's interested, just get them plugged in to the oil games. It makes all the difference. You're all doing the same thing, and you just learn to get in that mode of making the goals every day and doing them. And it's so refreshing to have the same thing that we're doing, and we're not constantly changing up our plan and our strategy. I just want you to know that if you've made it this far, that I'm so proud of you for sticking in there and really giving it your all and really having grit. Isn't that the most important thing? It doesn't matter how talented you are or what you know. If you give up halfway through because it gets hard, you lose. But if you hang in there, if you think of new ways, if you keep pushing, if you are always thinking of new things and you will not give up, then you have grit. And that is going to make you successful. So I encourage you to keep going, and we'll be ready to celebrate with you at the end.